Hello everybody, welcome back to another bloom video. All right, so let's just get right into it and show you the dried results unresined of my first halo bloom that I did. This is so perfect. Look at this. It just like blue, green, blue, green. I am loving how this turned out. When this gets a top coat of resin, I cannot wait to show you what it looks like. This is really, really cool. So thrilled with the results of that piece. Let me get my hair dryer. I forgot my hair dryer and my cell activator. I forgot my cell activator. So while I'm shaking up my cell activator really well, let me remind you, I'll be in Dallas, Texas, March 14th to the 16th. I'll be teaching at the FluidArt Experience. If you want information on that event, you can go to www.fluidartexperience.com. And then I'll be in Montreal, in Canada, April 12th. If you want information on that, you can email me at kanella.ciraco@gmail.com. And then I'm going to be in Spokane, Washington, June 6th to 9th for an all-inclusive lakeside retreat with Billy from Fluid Art Co. And I'll be teaching in Spokane June 6th to 9th. And the link to that website is in the description below my video. All right, so let's get started. I'm so excited. I want to get started. I've got a 16-inch canvas this time. Okay, I've got it taped. I've got my Loli Veffy mat. You guys all know how much I love my Loli Veffy mats. You can get them at loliveffy.com and you can save 10% off using code Kanella10. And then I have my Erica Hughes spinner, which I cleaned up, took the dirty plastic off and covered it with some new plastic, saran wrap or cling wrap, whatever you guys call it. We call it saran wrap here. So now I have nice clean. See, this is why I take 5 minutes out of my day just to wrap the legs up, because then I could just take the plastic off and then I still have nice clean, legs, and because eventually it builds up and then it gets cruddy and crusty and then nothing lays flat because you've got like layers and layers of paint on the legs. So just take a minute and cover them up with plastic. Literally takes 5 minutes. My base color is Sherwin Color to Go, and I'm using Tricorn black. I have the other one because this one's almost empty, so we'll see how much I will need from the new one. I didn't shake this one either. I need to go to Sherwin-Williams and get some more. My favorite go-to colors are Tricorn black, Sea Serpent, Anchors Away, Upward. Those are some of my favorite colors. I think I need to back up my tripod just a bit because the leg, this one's gonna hit the tripod. Okay, that's good. All right, so doing another halo pour today. So let's start with the colors. I've got Fairy Floss by TLP. Then I have Permanent Red Violet by Amsterdam. Okay. Then we have Sangria, one of my favorite TLP colors, Sangria. Then we're gonna throw in a little bit of Rose Gold by TriArt. I really like this. It adds a nice light, touch to everything. Then we have Nightfall by TLP. And then topping it off, we've got Afterglow by TLP. So those are my colors. And then I'm using, as the halo, I'm using the Stuck Up Piggy by TLP called Hoity Toity. Now, I know it doesn't look like much here, but this is what it looks like when it dries. So this is like my little froggy. So he is done using casting resin in a silicone mold, and I used Hoity Toity to dust the mold and then pour black casting resin or casting resin, and then I tinted it black. But anywho, how cool is that? If you want to know how I made these guys, check out video number 567. There's a full video on all the stuck up piggies that I show you guys. Video 567. So that's Hoity Toity. So I'm going to do that on the edge after I do the blowout. So let's get started. All right, let me put on my gloves. And I keep reusing the same gloves over and over again. Over and over again. Unless I rip a hole in them, I'm using the same gloves. You can see I'm just dropping crusty dry paint on my canvas though. There we go. Okay, let's see how much black I have in here. Probably not enough, but we shall see. Bloop. Oh goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little more. So luckily I have another container. So while I'm doing that, or while I'm doing this, once again, I have tumblers running in the shop. Constant tumblers, never ends, which I am so happy about. Don't get me wrong. I'm very, 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 very grateful to everyone who's ordering. Oi! There is a, oh my gosh, where's my skewer? Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. Wow, that is from the lid. Oh. That's from the lid. Because I bought these cans a long time ago. So, see how clear the lid is? It just literally peeled itself off the lid. Okay, where was I? I think that might be enough. And I do have a ladle. I really do. But I just feel like this is quicker. Not as clean, obviously. But that's okay. Because I've got paper towel. I don't remember what I was saying, though. Sugar sticks. Oh, yeah, tumblers. Making lots of tumblers right now. People are ordering for Christmas. And yes, Canada Post, I hate you, still on strike. But I'm, like I said in the last video, I'm working to get an account with DHL, and I'm going to see how much it's going to cost to ship with DHL. I hope it's not astronomically more expensive than Canada Post, because I do get, you know, a pretty good discount with Canada Post because I ship so many things and I have a business account with them. So my savings is your savings, but again, we will see what happens with that. Okay, I'm actually just going to do this now because I feel like it leaves some sort of ring around. And then I gotta get the edges too, actually. Yeah, so let me do that. Hold for a second. I'll speed you guys up while I do this. There we go. I got my edges covered, clean my bottle. Be clean, like Kanella. That's gonna be my new motto. Be clean, like Kanella. Okay, edges are covered. Now the reason why that's so important is because when I spin this and the paint starts falling over the edge, I wanna make sure that the edge has some, you know, paint on it so that it allows it and helps it to flow better. Now, if this was a wood panel, I wouldn't care about the edges because I peel the tape off the sides and leave the wood exposed, and I like that. But this is not a wood panel. This is a canvas. So, which means the sides are gonna matter and are important. All right, so let's see what's going on. Oh my gosh, it's 2 weeks till Christmas. It is, it's 2 weeks till Christmas. That's insane, if you ask me. I can't believe it. Before I know it, I'm going to be packing my bags to go to Texas for the Fluid Art experience. I'm telling you, I feel like the older I get, the faster the days go by. Is that just me, or are you guys feeling the same thing? Because it's really weird. Definitely weird that time is just flying by. Oh, there's my alarm. Hold on, alarm, I'm coming. That is my alarm telling me that my tumbler in the machine is done. So that's okay. It shall wait in the machine until later, until I'm done this video. I always set a timer on my watch so that I know how much time left on the machine, so I can kind of time and, you know, do my day. All right, so all the colors are down, and I'm just gonna kind of bring this a little this way to the center. And I got my cell activator. Hoity Toity's gonna go after. All right, my hair dryer's plugged in. Cell activator, I need to make a new batch. My cell activator is Paynes Gray by Amsterdam with Australian floetrol. I got in my last video, someone asked me where you get the Australian floetrol in Canada or even in the US, from fluid-art.co. That's in the description below as well. From the Fluid Art Co website, same website where you buy the piggies from. You can get Australian floetrol from there. All right, there is my black or Paynes Gray cell activator. Let's blow it out. Okay, so that blow wasn't my best blow. I feel like when I blew it out this way, it took a lot of the cell activator with it. And then when I came this way, it took the rest of the cell activator with it. And I didn't really have any more cell activator left to go from side to side. So that was a little bit of a boo-boo on my part. So I see an air bubble, I shall pop. There we go. And I think I gotta play with the middle now a little bit. So yeah, I can tell right off the hop when it's not gonna be a nice center because I didn't blow it properly. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking a straw and blowing some of the outer cells into the center. There we go, that's it. Now let's add Hoity Toity. I love these colors. Okay, so I'm gonna add Hoity Toity. I'm gonna speed you guys up a bit while I do this. Okay, I put a nice thick layer around the edge and we're gonna spin it and see what happens. Again, like, I love this part. I love this part. This is okay. This not so much. I don't know. We'll see. Again, you don't know until you spin it. So I'm going to spin it, speed the video up, and I'll be back when I'm happy with the finished results. Voila! Okay, so you saw I didn't do any designs with the skewer beforehand. After spinning it a few times, I feel like it needed something. Like, I mean, I don't know. I think it's better when I do the little like squigglies a little bit. So I just did some little lines like that. Now this is so much better to me. And I love how the Hoity Toity has gone off the edge in most parts, yet there's still a little black over here. So I'm loving it. These are so much fun. Now let's see what, and I have to be careful because I can't really touch the sides now. I can only touch the bottom, so I better not drop this because that would really suck. So, I mean, it's hard to see the Hoity Toity. Maybe when I bring you guys in for a close-up, because it's really hard for me to hold this and not drop it because I can't touch the sides. I cannot touch the sides of this. Actually, not. I don't know, I'm tilting it. I gotta see, is it moving in the center? I don't know. No, that is done. Done like dinner. I mean, you can't see what I can see. That's the worst part about these things, is you can't see what I can see, you know? You can't see my shimmer. But I'm going to clean this mess up and I'm going to bring you guys in for a close-up, and hopefully with the close-up you'll be able to see this way better. So I shall be right back. All right, my friends. So clean as a whistle. I dropped my stack of paints there and the Nightfall cracked, and look at that. This is why that's why I have carpet on the floor. Oops, I was like, Lisa! No, wait, Lisa's not here. I'm just kidding. I always pick on Lisa when I make a mess, which isn't often, but I just think it's funny. But I love you, Lisa. All right, so let's look at this close-up. I really love how there's a little bit of a black rim there on some parts of this. Now, I know this doesn't look, you know, as, I don't know, like, can I go this way? So now it's like purpley. I bet you'll see it when I turn the lights off and turn the flash on. But look at that. It's not my best blowout. I will say that. It's not my best blowout, but it'll be interesting when it dries. So let's turn the flash on and see what happens. All right, so I've got the flash on. Wow, the shimmer is just absurd. So there's obviously a lot of shimmer. Lots and lots of shimmer. It's gonna just be interesting to see how it dries. That's all. It's very pretty. I gotta see what I'm gonna do next, which stuck up piggy I wanna do next. But I want to see if I don't know, camera might change color. I'm just trying to see how I can get the Hoity Toity to change color. Maybe it'll do so when it dries. All right, let's turn the lights back on. All right, so there you have it. I'd love to know what you think about this Halo Bloom Blowout. Like, I mean, it is pretty. I think maybe next time, I did a lot of the Hoity Toity around the outside. I did way more on this than I did on the other one. So I think I'm just gonna do less. Less is more, because I do really want the black rim all the way around. And because I put so much of the Hoity Toity, it really much came to the edge. But in this case, the edge is fine because it's going to be along the edges here, and it's going to look pretty because it's on a canvas, not a wood round. So anywho, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Check out the description of my video below. It's got all the information you need to know, discounts, links, my classes, all of that. If you want a custom tumbler, email me. If you want a 2025 calendar, email me. Yeah, that's it for me for now. Until next time, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.